IB residents, Marissa here, your community fitness coordinator. I'm here to talk about the importance of hydration. When it comes to healthy drink choices, water is the clear winner. Your body is about 70% water. It is important to maintain and refill your body's water supply every day though. Sometimes water alone just isn't enough. Whether you've just finished a workout and are feeling depleted or are trying to rehydrate after a long day out running errands, just plain water alone may not help you recover properly. This is because your body isn't just craving fluids, it also needs electrolytes to restore the balance of fluids in your body and carry out some essential functions. What you drink is just as important as what you eat. Soda, energy or sports drinks, and some juices have a lot of added sugar. It takes over an hour to walk off a 12-ounce bottle of soda and almost 2 hours to walk off a 15-ounce bottle of juice. This makes it important to really take a look at how many added sugars are added to your drinks. So, how much water do you need? The daily amount depends on age, weight, gender, and activity level, and it can range from 8 to 10 cups of water a day or even more. Eating more fruits and vegetables can help you stay hydrated as well. About 20% of our water intake comes from the food we eat. Keep in mind, there are a few options that hydrate better than water. Milk, coconut water, tomato juice, orange juice, and soy milk are all great options that help to sustain fluid balance. Electrolyte drinks are also on the list of another great option. So I will talk about those a little bit more now. Electrolytes are positively or negatively charged minerals, substances that conduct electricity when dissolved in water. The body needs them in order to perform a variety of different functions. Electrolytes can be found in urine, sweat, and blood, and are used for several functions, including maintaining proper muscle function, preventing cramps and spasms, balancing internal pH levels, maintaining proper hydration levels, and promoting healthy nervous system functions. There are 7 different electrolytes that can be found in the human body, including sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, phosphate, chloride, and bicarbonate. Although each of these are important, sodium, potassium, and magnesium are the 3 that are found in the highest concentrations in our body. Electrolyte drinks are specially formulated to contain all of the electrolytes we need to stay hydrated. Choosing an electrolyte drink can be a little tricky though. You want to make sure you look for one that has little sugar or sugars from natural sources, and you want to take a look at those calories and carbohydrates. Names can be misleading also, so don't worry. I've chosen a handful that I found at local grocery stores around here that are just going to be better for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the drinks that I have chosen. I found these all at Fry's. However, this one I did not find at Fry's. This one was at Roadrunner Sports, and I saw that you can order it online too at Amazon. So they're all really accessible to you. I have ordered them in what I feel is perceived benefits. So I'll go ahead and get started with this one. We have Propel, and they do have an original Propel. It has a little more sugar, but this one is Propel Zero Sugar. And I like this one. It has 0 calories, and it has sodium, it has potassium, and it also has some vitamins. So vitamin C, E, B6, niacin, and B5. So Propel. The next one I have on the list is Gatorade Fit, and it kind of ties with Gatorade Zero. They're very similar. If you're looking at these bottles, this one will have a little more nutritional content because it's larger, but if you subtract the volume and you kind of equal that, they are very, very similar. So I went with this one first because this one has 10 calories, and it has sodium, it has potassium, but some vitamins in there. You've got vitamin A, C, niacin, B6, and B5. So this one, similar, like I said, and depending on what flavor you choose, it ranges from 5 to 10 calories, so very similar to this one. And it has a little bit more sodium, a little bit more potassium, but they're both there. And I chose this one first because this one does not have the additional vitamin benefits. So very similar, and just my preference right here for vitamin Gatorade Fit. Just as long as you're not drinking the original Gatorade, that one has about 150 calories and probably about 30 added sugars, maybe a little less, but it's up there. The next one is one of my personal favorites. It's Nun. It's really hard to see that on the screen, but we have Nun. So one, you have your Nun Daily Hydration, and then option 2 would be the Nun Sport Hydration. And if you look online, they have several different options to choose from, like even the vitamin mix. But as far as electrolytes go, it's going to be the Daily Hydration and the Sport Hydration. I like these because you don't have to carry around a big bottle with you. You can carry that in your purse, in your pocket, and when you have access to water, you can just get a cup and pop one of those tablets in there. The Daily Hydration, Sport Hydration and Daily Hydration, they both have 15 calories, and the Sport Hydration, just because you're using it as you recover and you're after a workout and you're just sweating a little bit more, it has a little bit more sodium, it has chloride, and it has potassium and magnesium. So the Daily Hydration, it doesn't contain the chloride, but it has the sodium, it has the potassium, it has the magnesium, and very little added sugar. The Daily Hydration, 0 added sugar, and the Sport Hydration, 1 gram of added sugar. So not a lot there. The next drink I like a lot here, one of the healthier options, is the vitamin water. And particularly, I chose the Orange Rise option here. This one, it has 0 calories, and depending on the flavor, like this one is ice flavor and this one has 10 calories. So just depending on the flavor, that's going to be how many calories it has in there. They both are really great though. They have potassium. I like the orange because it has vitamin C, and you won't find that in this one. So I like this one. It has zinc in here too, and potassium. These two don't really contain a lot of any sodium. They don't contain a lot of potassium, any magnesium. However, they have vitamins in here. They have some vitamin C and several other in here that you can see and take a look at. And a little trick, if you like the flavor, a little trick you can do is add a half a teaspoon of good quality salt, like pink Himalayan salt, and then you have some sodium for your drink. You won't taste the difference because they're both pretty sweet. The next drink on the list is the Electrolyte. Electrolyte. This one is berry flavor, and I like this one. We're going up a little bit more in calories. It has 45 calories. However, it has sodium, it has potassium, it has chloride, and in addition to those, it has some vitamins. We got vitamin C, vitamin B6, B12, niacin, B5 in here. So a lot of additional stuff, a little bit more carbohydrates, and a little bit more added sugars, 10 added sugars. When you're looking for those sugars, I would say on the higher end, it's 10 to 15. So try to stick to, around that if you're going up in sugar content. Ideally, you don't want any added sugars. So the next drink on the list, we have some vitamin water. And this has really become popular as a natural electrolyte drink. I chose 2 options here. So they're both vitamin water. However, this one is organic, and it's the Simple Truth Organic Coconut Water. When you're looking at them, they both say coconut water. It's really hard to tell the difference until you turn around those labels and read what you have on there. They are both a little bit higher in calories though, so you have 90 calories. And for these two, you have sodium, you have calcium, potassium, magnesium, so those are all there. However, for sugars, going up a little here too, so 15 grams of added sugar. I will say that similar to these, the non-organic one went down in sodium, it increased in sugar, it has lower calcium, potassium, vitamin C, magnesium, so really taking a look at those labels if you're not quite sure. So I chose the simple Truth Organic option as the one that I would recommend for you. And of course, another option is to make your own electrolyte drink. And I will post up a recipe that I found online. It's really easy. All you need is about 4 to 5 ingredients, and you can make it just how you want it. I hope that this is helpful in the next time you go to the grocery store and you're trying to pick out one of those electrolyte drinks. Enjoy.